Hi, I am Ravi Kumar. In this video, we will see the significance of probability density function. Before that one, suppose you want to play the gambling game, where the game consists of two coins. So, what are the chances to win the game if you play with this option? So that can be known if you know the experiment behavior. Right. See, that thing will be easily understood with this example. Consider an experiment of tossing two coins at a time. So two coins at a time means, so you know that one coin contains either head or tail, right? So if you toss two coins at a time, you maybe get head on first coin and head on second coin, or you may get head on first coin, tail on tail on second coin, tail on first coin, head on second coin, tail on first coin, and tail on second coin. These are the four possibilities, either head, head-tail, tail-head, or tail-tail combination. So in that, the gambler is playing the game such that how many number of heads will turn out if they toss two coins. That is the game they are playing. Now we have to bet on that game. So based upon some probability phenomena, we can increase the chance of winning by betting that two number of heads or one number of heads is possible. So that thing can be understood by probability density function. See, observe here. So here our intention is to getting number of heads. So we define the random variable x. So these are the four possibilities: either head, two heads are possible at a time. Head tail, one head is possible. Tail head, one head is possible. Tail zero heads are possible. So what is the probability that zero heads are coming? What is the probability that one head is coming? What is the probability that two heads are coming? That is obtained by from this table. So the probability of getting zero head is, so out of four possible outcomes, one outcome is obtained out of four. Zero is occurring one time out of four. That is 1 by 4 is the probability. Similarly, one head is occurring two times out of 4, so that is 2 by 4. 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2. Similarly, two heads are occurring for one time out of 4 possibilities. So by observing this one, right, it is easily understood that the probability of getting one head is more chance, right? So when you are betting in that situation, in that gambling game, you put if you keep one head will occur, bet on one head will occur if you toss two coins at a time, there is a chance of winning more. So this experiment behavior is putting graphical form like this. So this is the probability density curve. So x is equal to 1, that is one head probability is 1 by 2, two heads occurring is probability is 1 by 4, and zero heads occurring is probability is 1 by 4. So by observing this probability density graph is drawn between the, what is the probability of occurring x of this one, right? So this is the probability. X-axis is 0 heads, 1 head, 2 heads, and this is the probability y-axis. So this probability density curve is able to give the information that, so there is a chance of getting more outcomes of one head. Why? Because the probability of getting one head is more. This is the probability density function which indirectly gives the information about the experiment, right? So this gives the this shows the behavior of the experiment, right? So while playing the gambling game of tossing two coins, and the question is how many number of heads, then the person who is betting will have advantage if he bet like this, getting one head, right? So from this density function, suppose this is like this. Suppose the gambling consists of rolling die. Rolling. So you have seen figure in movies that some round one is there. If you rotate this one and that number, it will be shown some number right in between that number. So that is continuous case. That is the number is continuous. There is a possibility of 0, 0.1, 0.2. So this is for discrete probability density function. This is for continuous probability density function. So if you know the behavior of the experiment like this, that is the probability of getting number between 2 to 4 is high, right, when for that experiment, then the area is more here between 2 to 4. So when you betting in the gambling game, if you choose 2 to 4, then there is a lot of chance of winning. So that's why the probability density curve for any experiment or anything will helps to overcome certain situations or to understand the outcomes easily.